So I want to quickly explain the basics of the Kundalini, and this you can search up online, but I want to explain the basics, and I want to explain my information about the Kundalini and how my awakening happened and how it's similar to other people who had awakenings as well that I have known. So I'm going to start with the basic definition of the Kundalini and the crown chakra and explain to you how what the awakening is going to feel like. So the Kundalini in the concept of Dharma refers to a form of primal energy said to be located at the base of the spine. Different spiritual traditions teach methods of awakening Kundalini from the purpose of reaching spiritual enlightenment and a range of supernormal powers. Now, the crown chakra, in reference to the Kundalini, the crown chakra is the seventh chakra located at the top of the head. It gives us access to higher states of consciousness as we open to what is beyond our personal preoccupations and visions. The function of the crown chakra is driven by consciousness and gets us in touch with the universal, the universal. So what the crown chakra looks like. The crown chakra is most commonly represented with the color white, although it is depicted as deep purple. The auric color of the crown chakra energy can also be seen as gold white or clear white. So my experience as what I have come to draw that must be considered as the awakening, my experience is that another person that she's told me about, and some that I have done research online as well that I have found myself, my experience is that the awakening, first of all, it's gonna feel sort of painful. You're gonna feel a pain in your spine, and you're gonna feel a buildup of energy in the base of your spine, and that energy is gonna try to make its way up to your head, up to your brain, up to the crown chakra. Then afterwards, then you're going to experience the symptoms of what awakening is, of what, like, those supernatural powers. You're not going to experience the supernormal power. You're not going to experience it right away. You might experience it years after. As for me, when I felt that pain, I experienced this years after. I experienced this maybe, let me think, 5 years after I experienced all these anomalies that I've explained in my previous videos. So go watch them and it will tell you about the anomalies. So what you're supposed to do when you feel that energy coming up your spine, going up, you're supposed to, what I think you're supposed to do is you're supposed to allow it to move up to your head. It's gonna feel stressful at first, but you should don't prevent it from moving up your spine. Don't use your energy to prevent it from moving up your spine, because you want that energy. That's the awakening. That's what I believe is the awakening. And from my experience and from another girl's experience, but she says she had tried to she stopped it from moving up her spine because she didn't know what was happening. And that's when I drew my conclusion. I figured this must be the awakening, because it's the same thing I experienced before all these things started to happen. And it was actually painful. It was the worst like pain I've ever felt. It was, but like I could feel the energy moving up my spine. It was so crazy. So with regards to the crown chakra, actually someone actually saw the crown chakra, and I didn't put two and two together that it was the crown chakra, because someone told me they saw a white light hovering above my head one time, and I was looking at them, and it's like I looked into their eyes and I could see what they were seeing, and it was just like that's the supernormal powers that you're experiencing. I think it's really connecting you to the universe. So I just wanted to explain some of that and what it's all about. So yeah, if you have any more questions, just write under below, all right? Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Peace.